When the world falls silent at night, Jesus' presence serves as a comforting echo in the chambers of the soul. He speaks, and his voice is like a gentle tide washing over the shores of your mind, bringing peace. In me you may have peace, he says, and it is in this promise that the heart finds true rest. Consider the lilies' elegant simplicity, how they grow without effort or spin. Jesus uses them to teach you about trusting in the Father's care. If God so clothes the grass of the field, will he not much more clothe you? His provision provides abundance, and his care demonstrates your worth in his eyes. The vast expanse of the universe, with its swirling galaxies and shining stars, pales in comparison to Jesus' love for each individual soul. I have called you by name. You are mine, he confirms. Within his grasp, you are never lost, always known, and eternally valued. Amid the cacophony of life's demands, Jesus' voice is a melodious respite, a harmony that restores balance to your inner turmoil. He sings over you with joy, crafting each note with boundless affection. My joy may be in you, he promises, infusing your spirit with divine and eternal joy. The journey is long and often difficult, but Jesus reminds you that he is the path itself. I am the light of the world, he says. Follow him, and you will never walk in darkness, but rather in the light of light that guides, reveals, and enlightens your every step. Remember the moments of your greatest triumph. They were not achieved alone. Jesus was your champion, and his triumph on the cross was the source of all your victories. Take heart. I have overcome the world, he declares, transforming your trials into evidence of his enduring power. As you carry the burdens of the day, remember the one who bore the cross for you. His shoulders, strong enough to bear the world's sins, are more than capable of supporting your concerns. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. He says, inviting you to exchange your burdens for his grace. Look to the heavens, to the canvas of the night, and know that the God who placed each star in the firmament regards you even more highly. I will be with you. I will not fail or forsake you. Jesus promises a commitment that spans the universe. Your life story is made up of both bitter and sweet moments, but Jesus weaves a narrative of grace throughout. In everything, God works for the good of those who love him, he whispers, transforming every line of your story into proof of his perfect will. Jesus is intimately familiar with your suffering, a Savior who has tasted sorrow and emerged victorious. By his wounds, we are healed. His scars are evidence of his solidarity with your suffering and the cost of your peace. When venturing into the unknown, you are not left to fend for yourself. Jesus illuminates the way. His word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Your word is a lamp for my feet, providing constant illumination on the path he has called you to take. Jesus hears the unspoken prayers of your heart, where the deepest yearnings reside, and responds to them with compassion. Before they call, I will answer, he assures. His understanding of your needs is greater than your own, and he meets them with his glorious riches. When the world around you shifts and shakes, Jesus is the immovable cornerstone, the firm foundation upon which you stand. Do not let your hearts be troubled, he advises, because in him the foundation is secure, and the fortress of your faith remains unshaken. As a gardener cares for his beloved plants, Jesus cultivates the garden of your soul. I am the true vine, he explains, nurturing you with the nutrients. of His Word and the light of His presence so that you can bear fruit abundantly. In the gallery of heaven, your life is a work in progress, with each stroke of joy and sorrow contributing to the divine design. For we are God's handiwork, He reminds you. His artistry is shaping you into a work of eternal significance and beauty. With Jesus, every ending is merely the prelude to a greater beginning, and each sunset is a promise of a brighter dawn. He is the Alpha and Omega, the author of your faith, and in His book, each chapter leads to an ending that is only the beginning of an eternal story of glory. In this symphony of existence, you are not just a face in the crowd, but a beloved soloist in the divine concert. Jesus is the conductor, and your life's music flows in perfect harmony with His grand design. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. As the world gives, Jesus gives us a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that protects your heart and mind, and a peace that is your inheritance as a beloved child of the King. Feel Jesus' presence with each word of this script, a presence that assures, guides, comforts, and blesses you now and always.